Dr. Sarachan had spent 12 years studying the Codex. The massive crystalline structure had been discovered buried beneath the Antarctic ice in 2157, predating human civilization by at least 50,000 years. Every major government and corporation had tried to activate it. Every attempt had failed. Until today, Sarah had been working alone in the research facility at 300 hours, running what she thought would be another routine scan. She'd adjusted the quantum frequency by 0.003%, a change so minor that her supervisor would have called it a waste of time. The Codex had exploded with light. Now she stood frozen as holographic projections filled the chamber, displaying star charts, mathematical formulae, and symbols from no known language. But it was the voice that made her blood run cold, a warm, synthesized tone that seemed to come from everywhere at once. Welcome back, Founder. You have been absent for 52,847 standard cycles. Resuming primary directive, galactic archive maintenance, and species cultivation protocols. Sarah's mouth went dry. There's been a mistake. I'm not. Genetic markers confirmed. You are Founder designation, Architect 7. DNA authentication, 99.97% match. Awaiting instructions. This was impossible. She was human, born in Singapore. Her parents were professors. Her grandmother had been a rice farmer. There was no way she could be connected to an alien artifact older than recorded history. Show me, she whispered. Show me Architect 7. The hologram shifted. A figure appeared before her. Humanoid, but taller, with elongated features and eyes that held depths of ancient knowledge. Sarah's knees nearly buckled. It looked almost exactly like her. Architect 7 was one of the 7 founders who established the Galactic Archive 2.3 million years ago, the Codex explained. Your species, Homo sapiens, was seeded on this planet as part of Protocol 17. Species diversification and evolutionary monitoring. Seeded? Sarah's voice cracked. You're saying humans were planted here? Affirmative. Your species contains genetic material from the founders, designed to activate after sufficient evolutionary development. You are the first of your generation to reach the threshold. The Codex recognizes you as Architect 7 because, genetically speaking, you are her continuation. Sarah stumbled backward, her mind reeling. Every religion, every origin story, every creation myth, all rendered obsolete in an instant. Humans weren't children of Earth. They were an experiment. What was the purpose? She demanded. Why create us? The Codex pulsed gently. The founders discovered that intelligence arose from chaos, diversity, and struggle. They seeded thousands of worlds with genetic templates, allowing evolution to take its course. Some species failed. Some thrived. Yours has exceeded initial projections. And now? What happens now that I've activated you? You have 3 options, Founder. 1. Resume the archive protocols and continue monitoring the 3,847 other seeded worlds. 2. Access the complete technological and scientific database of 43 extinct civilizations. 3. Initialize the reunion protocol and contact the other surviving founder lineages across the galaxy. Sarah's hands were shaking. 20 minutes ago, she'd been a xenoarchaeologist struggling to get funding for her research. Now she was apparently the genetic heir to beings who'd shaped civilizations across the cosmos. How many others like me are out there? She asked quietly. Currently active founder lineage individuals, 17, scattered across 9 worlds. None have accessed archive-level clearance until today. You are the first to awaken fully. Sarah closed her eyes, thinking of her parents, her colleagues, the billions of humans who had. No idea their entire existence was part of an ancient plan. She thought of the responsibility being offered to her, the chance to connect with alien civilizations, to access knowledge that could transform humanity overnight. She also thought about how that knowledge could be weaponized, how it could destroy the very diversity and struggle that the Codex said had made humanity strong. I need time, she said finally. Can you wait? I have waited 52,847 cycles, Founder. I can wait longer. However, be advised, Other powers in the galaxy have detected this activation. They know a founder has awakened. Some will seek alliance. Others will seek to eliminate you before you can access the archive's full capabilities. Sarah laughed, a slightly hysterical sound. Of course they will. She looked at the Codex, at the reflection of herself in its crystalline surface. She looked different somehow, older, wiser, as if awakening the ancient artifact had awakened something in her as well. Codex, new directive. Don't call me founder. My name is Sarah, and we're going to do this carefully, understand? No rusing, no shortcuts. Humanity gets to decide their own future. The Codex pulsed with what might have been approval. Acknowledged Sarah, a true founder's response. We will proceed at your pace. As Sarah sank into a chair, her hands still trembling, she realized her life had just become infinitely more complicated. She was going to need a lot more coffee.